What's up, guys? Media Mick back again. Tonight, I want to show you a really awesome claim. Pretty amazing story. I got this haul a few days ago, and it was at one of my favorite comic shops. Don't want to say the name, gotta keep it a secret. But I'm there picking. I look up, I see Jordan, MJ, and he sees me. We kind of just do the nod, and I go about hunting still, and I'm there another half hour. I ring up, I get all my stuff. I'm heading out, and Jordan comes up to me and says, I've seen a lot of great performances. But you hunting and getting that haul is probably the best performance I've ever seen or been part of. How do you do it? I just said to him, it's what I do. That's kind of it. So I signed his ASM 300, shake hands, and he leaves. Unbelievable, starstruck, but what a moment. But let's get into this haul. I want to show it to you because there's a lot of books. First up here is a really cool book. This is X-Men 38 in pretty solid shape. I think it was like a VG, but what's really cool too is it's also signed. It's about a 4.0, and it's signed by Roy Thomas. Tough to see, but it's up there. So really neat book, and I think I got it for like under VG value. It's not even including the signature, so really happy with that. Next up here we have a Ringo Kid number 6, 15 center. Ringo Kid. This is a pretty solid shape. This is like a VF. It's kind of hard to find these in that nice a shape. Okay. And then this is Ringo Kid number 1. Real cool cover. A little bit lower grade though. Yeah, this is a VG plus. Not as nice as that last one, but still pretty cool. This is King Size Special Rawhide Kid. Now, there's one king size, or I think it's actually giant size, maybe, that's really rare for a Western. I don't think this is it. I think it's a giant size. I don't know which one. I don't think it's this, though. But this is still a pretty cool book. You don't see it that often. Rawhide Kid number 1. There you go. I was going to the other one's Kid Colt, maybe, like a giant size. This is Red Wolf number 2. Another series you don't see that often. You see Red Wolf 1 more than the regular issues. So I'm guessing they probably printed a bunch of those, and then guessing the series wasn't doing well, so they lowered and lowered the print run. This is number 3. And this was cool. Death Rattle, Corbin Rattle. Corbin cover, 1981, number 1, volume 2. Kitchen Sink put these out. And, this is just super creepy. Real nice shape, like a VF. Love that. Next up is Phantom Stranger, number 11. Pretty cool cover here. Probably what is it, like a VG. Alright, this is a little run of Toxic Crusaders. We'll start with number 3. Toxic Avenger got hot during the pandemic. They announced the movie, which is taking forever. I want to say it's done, coming out soon. And the prices on his books have all the way back. So it's not the worst time to maybe grab some. And this is by a famous artist now. Maybe Art Adams. This one, number 3. It's a great cover. And he has 2 series. And then his first appearances in Marvel Age in 98. But there's Toxic Crusaders, and he has his own book as well. It's just the Toxic Avenger. I think this one came second because I think it was after the cartoon. That's number 2. These are high grade. And then number 1, fun cover, same thing, high grade. These are like near minters. All right, let's pull these down. We'll switch spots here. All right, these are always fun. This is War is Hell number 2. Let's see. What's the grade on that? About 665. War is Hell number 13. Probably a little bit lower. Yeah, 4.5. Okay, and then here we have Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, number 11. I don't see this series that often either, the low numbers. And there's some great covers on the early Luke Cage. This is number 5, Conan the Barbarian. Barry Windsor Smith on this. This is a great cover. And then this is Dark Mansion number 9. Pretty cool. Witch Doctor cover. And then this is the Giant Weird War Tales. I had this once before. It's a Joe Kubert cover. It's really, really cool. It's got Caveman, Army Man, and a dinosaur. So, some great stuff on that. And then this I've never seen before. I really like this. This is Super DC Giant. Have You the Nerve to Face the Unexpected, number S23. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing this book. And it's cool. All right, that's it for that lot. So let me hit pause and grab a whole nother batch. All right, we're back here with some fun stuff. This was a Life with Archie 83, and it's actually not like a bikini cover or like Too Good Girl cover, but for me it was the colors on this. You'll see in the background Reggie's suit and then Veronica's pants. Really, really cool cover. So I grabbed that, and it was in nice condition. This, very exciting. This is House of Secrets number 88. Famous cover. Girl running from the castle, from the scary castle. Neil Adams. And in About a Fine. So really excited to grab that. Then these were a few giant size. I picked up a couple. I might have got dupes, but just different grades. This one's Spider-Man Dracula number 1. Kind of a classic cover, but the next one's actually more classic. This is the one most people know, the giant-size superheroes featuring Spider-Man when you have Man-Wolf and Morbius. This one I grabbed too. I got 2 different grades. That's one of my favorite covers. I have had that before. Yeah, same thing. And this was one I wasn't familiar with. This is giant-size Spider-Man number 6 versus the Human Torch. I just don't see this one that often. I mean, you know, not that I'm a huge collector of Spider-Man, but it's usually everywhere. Spider-Man, so it's hard to miss. And I just had this last week, and I've been searching for them again. These Red Circle horror books. This one's Sorcery number 8, covered by Gray Morrow, is gorgeous. Yeah, I wish I could have found one that I didn't just have, but I'm pretty much just going to pick up whatever I can at this point if it's you know, priced right. This is real cool. This is Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen number 142. You have a vampire cover and kind of like another monster cover. And what's amazing about this is a Jack Kirby, but I think it's Jack Kirby and Neil Adams on it. yeah, I don't know why I didn't know about this book before. That is such a cool book. Something I'll probably try to chase down in super high grade if it isn't insanely expensive. Another cover that's really cool in the Superman realm is this one from Lois Lane number 67, where they have, it's, what do they call it? Oh my God, off at the head with the, I don't know why I can't think of what they call that now. I'm drawing a blank. An amazing cover there. Where they're going to cut his head off. This is another pretty famous cover here. This is Star Wars the Guillotine. I knew I'd come up with it. Star Wars 94. Pretty famous cover with the Ewok on there. That's high grade. That's like a near mint copy. Then we got some Bronze Age horror. This is Ghosts number 96. Fine Plus. Fun cover. And then these I've been hunting that you've probably noticed was these Spidey Super Stories. This is number 52. Oh, I did get, okay, this is good. I got one, a sorcery that I didn't have already. This is earlier, this is number 4 when it was still called Chilling Adventures in Sorcery. Then it changed over to just Sorcery. And then this is number, 4. Oh, you know what? I forgot, I got a couple. So we got this one. That's high grade. That's like a VF. And then this is number 3. This is almost, this is like a VF minus VF. I forgot what I got in this haul. And then this is actually number 5. And this is VF plus. So super high grade stuff there. And this is actually, this is Droids. Droids number 1, high grade. Newsstand. Let's see. Oh, another Jimmy Olsen I grabbed because it was, I guess they're like shooting a movie, but you get King Kong and Godzilla on the cover. So, I like that. Oh, this is one of my, I always love picking these up. This is Swing with Scooter. I've never had this one. This is number 6. Actually a horror cover. I didn't even notice that when I picked it up. The next one I've had before, but it's a great Good Girl cover, number 15. Very cool. And the last one here is issues 1 and 2 of Filmation's Ghostbusters. So it's from the TV series. I don't know, you might remember it's the Ghostbusters with the gorilla. It's not the Ghostbusters from the movie, which is weird. I forget how it all worked. But anyway, they have at least 3 issues. I have, well, this is a pack. The number 2's in the back here, but I'm not going to take it out. But so it's 1 and 2 of that. So now I have 1, 2, and 3, which is cool. All right, let me actually hit stop and I will get the next batch. Okay, next up we have some Josie and the Pussycats. I picked up a few of them. And what's neat about this series is you have Good Girl art, classic Archie style art, and then you actually have they go through a few issues of where they're like horror issues out of nowhere. So this is a giant size 58, and yeah, it's a horror cover. So very cool. And then this was a nice old Archie. This is Archie 158, a 12 center, double bikini, Betty and Veronica. Not high grade, but still pretty cool. And then this was the newer Josie and the Pussycats, but same thing. It's like a Dracula cover. So yeah, Fun at Dracula's Castle, number 571. And well, you know what? Maybe if it's 571, I don't know. Maybe the series continued. Yeah, I guess the series is. I don't know. That seems crazy. There's 571 issues of Josie, but maybe there is. Another Archie 12 center, number 184. Another classic beach cover. I always grab those if they're priced correctly. And then this was an Everything Archie's. Just, I mean, you do have Betty and Veronica kind of in like skimpy outfits, but it's also kind of like a rock and roll cover. It's just a fun cover. It's Dan DeCarlo. So I grabbed that. And this is a nice one. This is a Betty and Me number 60. Betty looking great, and he's got like quicksand, barbed wire, protecting his area. And then we got Betty and Veronica's Summer Fun, 187. More of that same good stuff. And this is the stuff I've been building up for the Mick at Night show, which is the Friday night claim sale at midnight, which is all like Archie, romance. It can be more mature stuff, like adult comics. It's probably going to have some indie stuff. And yeah, that's basically good girl stuff. So that's kind of what that is. This is Heathcliff number 1. That's high grade too. That's pretty hard to find these the Star books in high grade because they're mostly for kids. And they weren't really saved. Howard Duck number 1, which is a beautiful Frank Bruner cover. I don't know if I've ever had this or not, but this is great cover. Oh, and here's some of the Luke Cage. I was saying how Luke Cage has some nice early covers. This is number 6. And now I can't remember the guy's name, but I don't think he did a ton of artwork. Oh yeah, Billy Graham, that's it, yeah. Billy Graham. I don't know his stuff from like other comics, but he did this one. The art's really good. This is number 7. Take this down. Number 7. Back to Josie and the Pussycats. This is number 61. And this is kind of just a regular adventure one. I'm just going to try to pick up anything from Josie, really. And then this one's kind of back to like a horror one. This is 62. Back to horror again, 68. And then this is number 74, just a regular kind of issue, but in nice shape. This was a nice cover. This is a nice good girl cover. This is 83. And yeah, this is a 8.5. That's a high grade. And then to close us out, a few westerns. These are cool. These are like the 2-in-1 or the Marvel 2-in-1s. Western Gunfighters featuring Black Rider, Apache Kid, and Matt Slade. It's actually got 3 guys on it, 3 people in it. And this one is number 12. Same characters, Black Rider, Apache Kid, and Matt Slade. These are pretty high grade. That looks higher than that, but it says fine plus, but looks nicer. And then the last one, this is a great cover. This is number 25, featuring Kid Colt, Gunslinger, and Apache Kid. Yeah, this is a 7.0. So that's it. A bunch of pretty much everything I go for. Super happy, like I said, with this haul. Most of this stuff will be coming up in the claim sales, which are Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Usually the Wednesday and Saturday are 10 o'clock or 11, depending on how I'm doing with time. And the Friday is the Mick at Night Midnight Special. So that's it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Take care, guys.